ever noticed what's up with the movies lately that are in theaters? I mean, 2012 was such a good year for movies. We had The Avengers, which blew my mind to outer space, and then The Dark Knight Rises, that snatched my mind back and then blew it up again. We had like 1,000,000,001 good movies that I personally will buy and keep in my fridge or my cabinet for the rest of my life because they were just that good. We had this building up with all the superheroes to the Avengers, and it was just a fantastic movie. It was well thought out, it was very funny, it was clean, which I like because, and it was it was such a great movie. I loved it. And then you had The Dark Knight Rises, which totally just blew my mind. It had so many twists, and if you haven't seen it yet, I apologize. You might want to click away because I'm kind of a spoiler. And so many twists and so many moments where you just didn't know what was going to happen. You're like, oh my god, and you find out that you think Batman's dead. Oh my god, you think he died. And then it's just the butler sitting at the table and he's like, hey Batman. And Batman's like, hey Alfred. Except they're not talking because that was a big part. But they still just blew my mind. And definitely my favorite movie ever, to be honest. Well, I don't know. My favorite movie ever would probably be Breakfast at Tiffany's. But in the last half a decade, that's my favorite movie. So, 2012, we had these amazing movies. We had a lot of superheroes building up to it. 2010, 11, we had the Batmans, which had us all suspenseful and I can't wait till it comes out for 4 years. Was it 4 years? I think so, right? Yeah, 2005. Well, it was 4 years in my mind at least. And it was just crazy. And then 2013, what do we have? Jobs, Superman, which was an awful movie. Don't see it. I didn't even see it, but it's just awful. Percy Jackson, Liam Neeson. Look, I'm a fan of Percy Jackson. I think that story's great. But if that's the best movie of the year, we're doing something wrong, guys. Come on. I guess, and then name one good movie for me that's come out this year. There was none in January, because there's never any good movies in January. February, March, the end of the year, there's nothing. I don't remember going to the movies with my friends being like, oh yeah, I want to go see that movie again because it was so great. Oh, I want to go see that movie, it looks amazing. That didn't happen, okay? All the movies looked awful, and I didn't see any of them in theaters except for Percy Jackson and Liam. Wait, we did have Despicable Me 2, which wasn't as good as the first one, but it was definitely, it's in my top 25. Yeah, I like that movie. It's very cute movie. But I guess these people, they just don't want to say, yeah. Oh, do you remember that movie that came out in 2013? Oh, it's not as good as being 2012. Dun dun dun. It's just 2012 was a better year, to be honest. It really was. 2012, it just the 2 in the beginning and then the 2 at the end and then the 01, which isn't necessary, but we have this and it's a great year. 2013, what is that? So yeah. So basically this year I've been spending all my time reading, which doesn't happen, and watching old 50s movies. Because all the channels that are for 18 and up on my TV are blocked. So I have the choice between Disney, Nickelodeon, and TeenNick. Because I'm going to choose some of those, right? Yeah, what am I going to sit there and watch? Ant Farm? Okay. That show makes me so mad. What are 12-year-olds doing in high school? It doesn't make any sense. Just because you're good at playing music doesn't mean you're going to be put in high school. Okay, the only girl on that show that needs to be put in high school is the one that's really smart and she memorizes stuff. I don't know. She's got the name of the carrot or something. Weird. Yeah. I had to watch that show to be able to tell you what I think of that show. So, that right there. I gave that show a chance. I did. I give the Disney shows a chance because you never know. I saw something the other day. It was like Copper Top Flop, I think, and he's like the king of the beach. That made me laugh. Honestly, that made me laugh. But most of the stuff on there is awful. They need to get their stuff together. Come on, snap out of this dilemma you're having. It really stinks. Though there is a show on there that I do like. It's Wizards of Waverly Place. Is that still on there? I think so, right? Yeah, that's a good show. But I think it ended, right? Yeah, they had a movie. I watched that. That was a cute show. Teen Nick I watch because of Big Time Rush. I love that show. But that's it. I basically spend my days watching Netflix. That's what I do every day. I watch Lost on Netflix, which I don't understand. I watch H2O, the mermaid show, because I'm just cracking up the whole time and how corny it is. And you know they have a new show now. It's called Mako Mermaids, an H2O adventure. Look it up on your Netflix. It's pretty weird, but I don't know. It's really funny because it's very corny. And, yeah. So that's basically it for 2013 films. Come on, guys. Come on. We could do better. We really could. If a good movie doesn't come out by December, I'm erasing this year from my memory. Except for Despicable Me 2. This isn't a good year. No.